bride is ready to get physical.
Cris has done no wedding planning.
Especially since her wacky groom's priorities are just out of whack.
I'm vain as hell. You never know it, huh?
Luckily, they have a fairy godmother with 3 wedding wishes to get this wedding back in shape.
You're on a mission.
I'm on a mission. Focused.
With just 9 days before the big day, bodies are starting to pile up in their 600-square-foot cave.
Most of my family's from out of town as well. So in terms of putting people up here, I'm gonna have like people on the floor.
And Cris would prefer Christina's out-of-town guests to be out of sight.
I want to show you what it looks like with 8 bodies all around here. Here's your cousin right here.
I'm assuming that's one of your relatives.
You get the picture?
You're nuts.
And squirrely, but he does have a point.
You know we got 1 bathroom, 3 women. We gotta do something.
And hotels won't cut it because Christina doesn't want her out-of-town guests to be out of pocket.
But what are we gonna do?
Hello?
They really need some help, like, now.
I have a very unusual, but very workable idea.
So while Jane works out her mysterious plan, Cris revisits his missing clan.
Hey, man, I was just trying to touch base with you and see if you guys are going to be able to make it for the wedding.
Right now it looks like no.
No? Oh, okay. All the rest of these guys?
But then it's hot pursuit of his twin brother Alan, who's gone MIA.
See, he was going to be my best man, but he's kind of elusive. Ah, what's up?
Mission accomplished.
Ha! That's my boy. Listen, man, I'm glad, man. I'm happy that you're coming. I love you, bro. It really means a lot that my twin brother's coming.
And it means even more to Cris because both of his parents have passed away. But now, there's another problem.
You didn't actually tell your brother he wasn't the best man, did you?
No, I didn't tell him he wasn't the best man. I didn't even know if he was going to show up.
Uh-oh, Cris, are you in trouble?
So now you have 2 best men, is that what you're telling me?
No.
Because you can't tell Manny
No,
he's not now. You can't do that. You can't walk around stepping on people like that. You were too scared to tell your brother or anything, so you didn't. Now you've got a big mess and you don't want to deal with it.
I have 1 family member gonna make it here. 1. That's it, okay? And that family member is gonna be a part of the wedding. I'm gonna take care of it. That's it.
Then take care of it.
I'm gonna take care of it.
Then take care of it.
Thank you. Next.
So the next day, with only 6 days to go, Cris tries to come clean with the other best man, a.k.a. Christina's ex-husband.
Is there any advice you can give me about the wedding?
Women ain't really too cool on the hairy, bushy back stuff.
Yeah, we're not talking about that kind of clean.
Like on my wedding, I shaved everything.
Wow, that's a pretty picture. Cris, anything else you want to exfoliate?
Yeah, I'm a little bit tired. Yeah.
Great. Way to dodge that best man thingy.
I do have a piece of advice. You need to figure out on the day of your wedding to be the perfect gentleman.
Sounds like I need to go to charm school or something.
Cris definitely needs something, all right. That would be Jane.
Cris wants to be made into a gentleman. This could be a very toe-curling day.
It's like polishing a turd.
Uh-huh. And something of that sort is going to hit the fan when Christina hears you hijack the second wish.
It's unbelievable. You just basically went dum-de-dum-de-dum. Everybody else can have their life. It's not my problem. I'm supposed to be the vain one.
So with just 5 days to go, Jane seeks out assistance, because this Eliza Doolittle is a doozy.
Martin David
from Hugo Boss at Harry Rosen.
He's an expert in polishing off the rough edges. You have to be cruel to be kind.
Hi, Jane.
Sorry for that. His walk reminded me very strong after the first human beings on this earth.
I think the only thing that was lacking was the white socks.
And with that great start, Jane's ultimate groom charm school commences.
Where shall we start? Let's have a look at the nails. Oh.
The nails were more than horrible.
It's not sissy stuff. Men should look after their nails. If you were to sit in a chair, see the difference?
Yeah.
Great if you're watching the game.
When you sit down with a straight back, you gain up to 15 centimeters.
Have you heard the expression that all brides want to be a princess?
If she needs to stand up, take care of the chair.
We're going. Okay?
So I don't grab her like by under the, pull her up.
And please refill before she asks for.
Refill her stuff before she asks for it.
It's not her stuff, it's her beverage.
Oh, okay.
He will become a gentleman.
That's one giant leap for Cris and one small step for gentlemankind.
Oh! Wow, you look amazing. What a transformation.
I love it.
But we're still not quite finished.
So while Jane assembles the tool necessary to finish the Cris catharsis, he's finally going mano-y-mano with Manny about the best man blunder.
Now that Alan's coming, what do you feel? I mean, there's going to be two best men. How does that make you feel, man?
Two best men?
Coming up, Manny launches his own bomb on the wedding.
Manny and Laura got separated.
And why is Cris separated from his pants?
Standing in my skivvies getting painted. Yeah, that was uncomfortable for me.